Hello everyone, welcome to the Richard iOS 275 channel, and today I'm going to show you how to convert a map into the new timeline system. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, you're gonna need two plugins, FE2CM Converter and FE2CM Map Maker. Well, technically you only need FE2CM Converter, but this plugin will make porting to timelines much easier, and I would definitely recommend having it. And I will be using the plugin for the timelines. So I'll leave the link for these two plugins in the description below, and let's get started. First thing you want to do is to select the model and click on FE2CM Converter. What this does is it'll convert the settings into the new format, and then also add timelines for buttons. However, if you notice, it doesn't add the event script timelines for you because it can't do that. We'll have to do all that manually. But before we get into all of that, let's head into the settings, because you'll see that there's a bunch of changes here. First is the collaborators thing here. Basically, the creator thing in the FE2 maps, there's no creator setting anymore, and the name of the map of the creator will be the model owner. If you want to add collaborators, you have to add them here by their user ID. So let's just start with that. So hold on, actually I'm going to reload the map without the new function, and in here I can see who are the creators. Now here's what I can do to get the user ID for all the creators here. So in the command bar down here, type in game.players. Print game.players get user ID from name as sync, and put double quotes and put the name of all the players here. So first we have LSY 2006 news, control C and control V, and it should print out in the output the user ID of LSY. Next person is this one, so paste that in and copy this one and paste. Boom, we got all the names. Easy. Now, you should note that anyone in the collaborate value must be in your friends list. If not, they will not show up. I would also recommend putting them in your collaborator, because if they click the donate button in your map, they can donate to your friends as well, who help you create the map, which makes it fair. Alright, so now let's head back to the settings in the collaborator. We got all these user IDs, right? So copy this and then paste it in here, put a comma, space, and then the next person, paste, comma, next person, copy, and paste. That's all the collaborators. So now that we got collaborators, let's talk about BGM. Now, starting from March 2022, Roblox changed the policy for audio. So any audio that you have, like the old audio, it will not work anymore because, yeah. Now, in order to combat this, we use something called FE2.io. And I'm going to show you real quick how to convert your audio into the FE2.io format. Alternatively, you can find a documentation somewhere. I'll leave the link in the description below, where you can find whitelisted IDs in FE2 for audios. In case you just use DocSafe Facilities audio, then you would need FE2.io. But let me show you. So first, we need to find the name of the song. As for beneath the facilities here, it uses Thunderstrike by Waterflame, I think. Now conveniently, to get the audio, conveniently, Waterflame just places his audio in Newgrounds. So you can just type in Thunderstrike. Hold on, I forgot the name. Alright. Thunder Zone. So just type in Thunder Zone in Newgrounds. And there he is, Thunder Zone by Waterflame. And just click the download button and No, not yet. There we go. It's downloaded. Now, if you can't find your song in Newgrounds or anywhere else, you can just download them from YouTube. So once again, let me show you. Let's go here, YouTube, and then just search Water Flame Thunder Zone. And once you get the music, you right click, copy video URL, and you're gonna want to download it with a tool like Cobalt. So Command V, pick audio. I'll leave the link for Cobalt in the video description, and it should download it. Now that you got your audio, we need somewhere to host it. So let's go into Juke Host. Now, if it's your first time in Juke Host, click on Join Us and register. If not, you can just log in, pause the video. I'll also cut once I'm finished logged in. So pause the video, register an account in Juke Host, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that I'm logged in, you see your name and your email right here. You want to head to library and click upload. Now click on this and pick the audio. Pretty sure I put it in downloads. And then there he is. 3384 Newgrounds Thunder Zone. Or there's the YouTube one. So just find the audio, hit open, and it'll upload. Now, if you see this message down here, basically what it means, if no one has played your map for 90 days without FE2.io, the music is gone, so you'll have to re-upload it. So keep that in mind. And then let's now hit on library and just click on library. And then find your Thunder Zone. I already uploaded actually. So just click on this button to copy. And then let's head back to Roblox Studio. Delete this BGM and we're going to add a new BGM attribute. And make sure type is string. Now you want to add 0 or the music ID you want that is whitelisted. And then Command V or Control V. And there he is. The Juke host link is in the BGM and there should be music now. Alright, the easy part is done. Let's head to the hard part and head to the event script. Now, let's go line by line and we'll start with button functions. So now let's head to the plugin and click on the toggle menu and click on timelines. Now you'll see these legacy triggers. This is basically the appear, fall, fade that's been converted with this plugin. So now what you need to do is click on new. And let's start with the buttons first. Or let's start with this one, button functions 2. Now what you gotta do when you click new is you can see there's your new timeline. And you wanna click this green thing. And you wanna change this to button 2. Click that. Done. And now this thing should trigger with button 2. So now you can also rename it, like let's call it button 2 function. And now what you want to do is you want to find the thing in here. So door 5, select it and click on add. And this will add a new X frame. Now, if you haven't selected the correct thing, what you can do is let me select something else and click on this thing, and it should change the selection to the thing you selected. So let's move it back, click on door 5 and click on this to select door 5. Now let's take note of this. There's a wait 2 in here, so let's head to time and you want to change this to 2. Now this is a move water function, so this is also move water. It uses set properties for this. So now let's scroll into here. And you can see there's this vector 3.new 4.5. We're going to need to add a few things. First, let's deal with operator. In operator, check if this thing at the end says true or false. If it's true, the operator is apostrophe. Yeah, this one. But if it says false, the operator is plus. So yeah, since this is true, change it back to the star. And now what you want to do is create a new property. Click add property here and type in origin. And in origin, you just get rid of all this. Click, oops, I mean, on origin, just click on this, select everything, and type in 0, 0, 4.5, like so. So you copy whatever is in here. And then in here, length, type in 0.5. And that's that. Done. Oh wow, I typed in 994.5. So no 4.5. There we go. It should, as you can see in the timeline folder, it creates the X-frames for us. Very convenient. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, because there's another one, but for door 8, I'm going to duplicate this X-frame, find door 8, click this one, and then click on door 8. Now rinse and repeat for all the rest of the stuff. But what about set water state and this type thing? Let's start with set water state first. So let's click done to hit back. And I want to just create a new one for button 6 real quick. So in button 6, it changes the water 3 to acid. So as before, find water 3, select it, click on add, and you want to change this thing from set properties to set water state. And now in set water state here, I don't know why there's a length, because like length doesn't matter in set water state. So first change the state to whatever is in here, like so, acid, and you want to change the color or not. This is fine, and yeah, you're done. So let me show you how to do this enable and all the other functions. Alright, so in button 7, there's this thing that changes a property to true or false, which is the enabled property. So just find this thing. So this is Beth. And then click add. And we're still going to use set properties for this because we're just saying properties. But set the length to 0 because that's not important if we're just enable switching it on and off. Create a property and type in enabled. And just see it immediately finds the value, the attribute for it. So this is false. So yeah, just change it to that. And there doesn't seem to be any quirks here, but the tweens. So let's move on into the main water. You can do the rest of the buttons yourself later. So let's create a new timeline and we'll make it just map start 0. Let's call it blood timeline. Because why not? Now, the first thing you want to do before you convert all of this is to make sure you have like comments of like how many seconds does it take. So as you can see in here, after wait 10.2, there's a wait 5, and there's a comment saying 15.2. This is 10 plus 2 plus 5, 15.2. Same with this. 15.2 plus 3 is 18.2. So you want to make comments like this because this makes your life so much easier when porting the map to timelines. Now that you got all these markings, do the same thing as you did before with the button 2 ones. And yeah, so let me guide through all of this. Let's start with water 1. Add origin. And this one is 20. 0, 20, 0. And then length is 6. And then operator is times because it says true. And time, change it to 10.2 as shown in the weight here. Alright. Then let's duplicate this. It's still water 1, but this time change this to 15.2. And this one change 20 to 15. Oh, hold on. 15, 0. There we go. And then the length of this is 1. Operator is still true. And then let's duplicate this again. find door 1, select it, click on this, so it changes it to door 1, and length is still 1. Change the origin from 15 to 25, and then let's duplicate it again and change the time from 15.2 to now 18.2. And this is water 2 now. So water 2, it's still 25. Length is 4.5 though, so 4.5. You get the idea. I'm going to speed run through all of these until we get to the tween surface. I'll show you how to do that. And then, yeah, I think we might be done. So yeah, I'll see you once we're done converting all this and the button functions, because I've skipped a lot of it. Alright, let's get into tweening now. Now tweening still uses set properties. So we have tween service create. So we use set properties for this. And now let's start with tween info. Length 1.5. Easing style is linear. So change this to linear. It's already linear. Easing direction is out. I mean, if it's linear, it doesn't matter what's the easing direction. And then after this, so after out will be tween repeat count, reverses, and then delay time. So if there's like after easing direction, there's like all these numbers, remember, after easing direction is repeat count, reverses, and delay time. So put it in here respectively. And then the properties. So we have color here. So color. And then we'll just change. Oh, it's the same. All right. We don't need to change that. But yeah, that's how you do tweens. So I'm going to continue the speed run of converting all these to timelines. And I'll get back to you once I'm done. Alright, I'm done. That took, I didn't count it, but I'll show it in the video editor. Add the timer in on how long it took for me to convert this simple map into timelines, even with my screen very far away from me, so I couldn't see that well. But yeah, the map has been fully converted. So now let's go and test it. So let me just save it as a model. Oh my god, this happened again, really? When will the... Yes, alright. Model. Now, if it's not whitelisted it yet, what you want to do is click on configure here. And then enable distribute to creator store. And then head to the link and copy the ID. And go to our ID, whitelist. Let's go and head into a single player server. And again, whitelist. Alright, it's already whitelisted. So now that once it's whitelisted, disable distribute to creator store so you can load it. and then click load, and then it'll give you ID IX/9RL4, and there's the map. All right, I'm getting excited for this. I'm gonna turn off the music because FE2CM's music is copyrighted, and yeah. All right, let's test this out. Oh crap! I should reduce the volume for. Oh. I'm not hearing anything. But usually when that happens, you have to like wait for the BGM to like download with FE2CM. But it should work. Alright. Whatever, forget about the BGM. Let's test out the rest of the map. You kidding? What? How? Oh my god, did I actually forget to do it? I forgot to change door 8 to -4.5. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's dumb. Alright. Update again. Oh, what? That thing opened way too early. I have the top back of them. Alright, I beat it. And then I saw an issue there. No, no, no. I wouldn't let that slip. Thank goodness I didn't close studio. I forgot in the last button timeline. Where is it? Button 7 timeline. See this door 6 opening? I forgot to add the weight 3.37. Actually, all these need to have a weight 3.37. Timestamp 8.37. Yep. Nuh-uh. I'm not letting that slip, bro. Oh. Okay, and it's done. I'm happy with the port. So yeah, that's it. The map has been ported to FE2CM timelines. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you find this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button and share it to your friends if they need help with this too. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments down below. I read the comments pretty frequently. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.